What's up, guys? Matt here, getting ready to watch the 42nd episode of Monster. Last we got some more Grimmer. I have, and I would assume that almost all of the people who have watched the show immediately fell in love with Grimmer. So it is fantastic that I get to see even more of him. Um, we sort of it's a rarity. Last episode we had a character like Petrov, who obviously died at the end of last episode. Um, he was sort of built up like a villain, and then not that he was a hero or anything like that, but a much sort of happier vibe, to say the least, right at the end. Um, so I'm interested to see how that sort of impacts Grimmer, maybe. Um, Obviously he has what does he have, like a key, code, a whole bunch of stuff to maybe get the information about Kinderheim 511. I'm pretty sure they said an interview from a drugged up Johann. So if we do get to see that, oh my god, that's the devil in his prime right there, right at his beginning. So I want to see how, because there's just so much stuff about this show that I want to know, so many questions that I need answered, and I'm hoping that this sort of plot line, because we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I mean, what is there, 74 episodes? We're getting really up there in the episode count. So I'm so excited to see how these next couple episodes play out, specifically this arc. Obviously, I hope that Grimmer does not die, and not only do I hope that he doesn't die, I hope that we get a lot more interaction with Tenma. Because even their one episode in episode 40 was fantastic. I mean, it felt like two long lost souls that are perfect together. So I'm so excited to see about that. I wonder what's going to happen to these kids. Um, if they're going to be, is it like they're going to get apprehended? I don't know, taken by the police and put in like an actual orphanage, or yeah, I would assume that that'd be the only sort of hope for them, because I do feel bad for him. And that now it's fucked up, because I feel like a whole point of it was Petrov like wanting to change his ways and treating them with love, and then like an experiment when it's just how you're supposed to treat children. But in order to sort of raise them correctly, but now they all saw their, I mean, the two people that were taking care of them get shot, gunned down right in front of them, bleeding out. I would assume that a couple of them are going to be fucked up when they grow up. So I'm ready to get into the episode. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full length reaction up on Patreon, and if you guys like the content on the channel, please subscribe. Let's get right into the episode. Didn't even clock the number 42. I mean, my lost senses are kicking in. Philip Zeman. I'm already gonna like this guy.
ああ、グリマーさんね。一晩署に泊めておいて申し訳ない。いや、爪切り机の下に落としちゃってね。図体がでかいといろんなところにぶつ。
You don't even look that big. Okay. That's on me, my bad.
今度の事件の捜査責任者、ゼマンです。
グリマーです。
で、続けさせてもらうよ。
あ、どうぞ。
Bro, that's disgusting, bro. Just leave it until we're done.
ね、この先の白い部分があると許せないらしくて。
Jeez, dude.
おかげ。
You cut him down that short?
大変でしたね、昨日は。
は
あ。I don't know, I'm kind of getting like mastermind vibes from him. Like he's putting on an act. Like I feel like Grimmer is.
前歴の人間かご存知でした？ミハイル・イワーノビッチ・ペドロフ。
Godin.
本名はラインハルト・ビーアマン。ドイツ人だ。ドイツ統一後、人権弾圧、不当拘禁、児童虐待など。
Was he on like a witness protection?
当人はベルリンの壁崩壊直。
Like, did the cops know about his real identity, or did they find out after the fact?
だから告発されている人間だが、チェコ警察当局は彼を泳がせて監視を続けていた。
監視？
そう。旧チェコスロバキア秘密警察の不穏分子の動きも含めてね。
秘密警察。
冷戦時。
You don't have to repeat everything, Grimmer.
ペドロフはその連中と接触していたようだ。 例えばペドロフが持っていた情報を彼らに売ったりとかね。ほらね、また深爪だ。
That's one of those things right there. I'll see people get shot or disemboweled or anything like that. I'll be like, oh, that's fine. I see someone clip their nails too short or like cut a nipple off. That's shit is disgusting.
私は自宅前ですれ違ったと言ってますが、私は気が
Baddie.
なるほど。
あの子たちはペドロフさんが引き取っていたあの孤児たちはこれからどうなるんですか？
今署で預かっているが、今日にもとりあえず何人かずつ
Oh, don't split them up.
いることになっている。
そうで
Don't split them up.
だも大変でしたね。こんなことに巻き込まれ。
They love each other, man. Send them together.
言えばどういった取材をなさろうとしてたんですか？
はあ、まあ今あなたが言ってたようなペドロフに関するいろいろな問題を。
彼から何か聞き出せましたか？
いや、その矢先に。
よーし、完璧だ。これで女房に怒られないで済む。
I don't know, man. Now I don't kind of. Maybe I don't trust him for some reason.
申し訳ない。
いえ、
Might put a hit out on Grimmer for some reason.
ああ、死ぬ間際にペドロフ氏は息を引き取る直前
Yeah, dude, no, he wants some information, man. He wants that stuff so he can sell it for himself. Nah, man, Zemin, he's the villain of this arc.
車に乗って
No. Come on, don't split them up. Don't, you're gonna make me cry. Look at how sad they are. It's all your fault, Grimmer. Maybe it is. I mean, they were probably following Grimmer and then led them to him, maybe. Because I don't know why. If he has this target on his back for a while, like it just happened coincidentally when Grimmer was there, I don't think so. Also has to do with the fact that Anna. So someone was probably following Anna.
空の下だ。またいつかみんなで。
That's probably what it was. Someone was following Anna. She did a research to find Petrov, tried to confront Petrov, and because they were in the area, they probably killed them before she went up. The most wholesome man in the history of anime. I want him like alone. Like if he's putting on a persona the entire time he's around people. It's a trap, man. I don't trust anybody now. You're gonna... Jeez, man. Guy looks like Roberto's half-brother. This is a trap.
ホテルカフカ。いや、その前にプロハースカ銀行に。
I'm not gonna trust anybody that he interacts with now. And he's not even speaking English, or I mean, Japanese or German.
英語か英語を喋れないかな。
About to get gunned down right here?
まだ。
A Russian associate.
なんでこんな町外れまで来る？
Grimmer, I know you're a little gullible, but come on.
私は市内のホテルに行きたいんだ。
鍵。
Damn. They were watching him though.
何のこと？
Dude, he's probably got like 20 people watching him. Damn. What's with these cartoon ass beat up sounds? He's got a hidden though. He don't got it on him. Maybe he does, I don't know. Damn. Greatest theme in the show. Great animation. Come on, what you about to do? You about to Spider-Man something? Tenma?
だ。
Oh, Zemin!
あなたの身が危険なのではと思い、あと
Okay, Zemin.
お怪我は大丈夫です。
You know what? Maybe I was... No. He wants something for himself, maybe. Maybe that's his competition.
警部さん、
おそらく例の旧秘密警察の手のものでしょう。連中あなたに何か要求しましたか？
いや、別に。
Oh...
そんなことまでするとは思えませんね。
I don't trust him. I don't know why, though.
また何か隠していませんか？
え
何か心当た
He's about to pull his gun on you.
ここまでするんだ。
いや、本当に何も。
じゃあもう銀行の貸金庫から出してしまったのかな？テープ、録音テー
He's scary. He's scaring me. Does he have backup?
プ。彼らはルーツを探している。
Oh, this guy.
怪物のルーツをね、高く売れるんだよ。
I was right, but I didn't expect that little play right at the end. I'll give him his respect right there.
怪物の母親がこのチェコのどこにいるのかがね。
The more people we meet, he's gonna torture him with the clippers. The more people we meet, like the more that they know about this whole situation.
よし、ゼマン警部だ。例のスーパーマーケット強盗の容疑者、共犯者を吐いたか？そうか、ご苦労だったね、スーク刑事。私か？
Name drop. Name drop.
思うが、
Detective
それじゃ。
Sook or Suck? I'll say Sook out of respect. There's only one hope, and it starts with a T. Tenma or Anna. It starts with a T or an A.
そろそろ喋る気になったんじゃないか？
He ain't talking.
何の話かさっぱりわかりませんね。
まあまあ待って。グリマーさん、隠したってあなたには何の得もないはずだ。フェドロフから
I mean, he knows that he has it because he blatantly lied.
知らないものは答えられないって言ってるでしょ。
But still, he ain't giving it up.
金が欲しいわけか。相談に乗ろうじゃないか。いくらなら売るね？
三流ジャーナリストだけど、おかげさまで食うには困ってないもんでね。
Oh, I love him.
まあさん、
No, don't rip his nails off.
いけない。こんなに爪が伸びてる。言ったでしょ、うちの女房がうるさいんだって。爪が伸びてるとね。
Oh, no.
おっと、動かない方がいい。
He ain't backing down.
ますよ。
You already did. Oh, that is... It's so simple yet effective how, like, gruesome that torture is. Never seen that in anime.
があの鍵で銀行の貸金庫を開いてテープと資料を手に入れても、どちらもあなたには使い道がない。あのテープは
He's the perfect use for it.
彼らが実現しようとしている東側世界復活のためにね。
What are we talking about? The baby?
怪物が何者であるかが録音されている。
And they want to rally around the monster? Oh my god, he is a badass for withstanding all this.
511キンダーハイムの出身者たちをね。旧東ドイツで共産主義の精鋭として育てられた511キンダーハイムの出身者を。
Communist elite? So obviously Zemin is a part of the group like the baby was.
彼しかいな
A
い。
group that like the really racist Nazi side of this.
さあ鍵はどこだ？
And they want like Johann to be this leader, savior. when he probably, not that he wants to do good or he thinks that that is wrong, but he doesn't want to do that because he wants to do what he want, his own path. I would guess.
何が目当てだ。金が欲しいというならわかる。
The truth.
俺は金が大好きだ。鍵を彼らに売って人儲けしようとしているだけだ。お前は何のためにこんなことをしている。社会正義のため。そんなもの。
He's a good person.
どこから送り込まれてきた。
Himself. He sent himself.
007気取りか。
Oh, Anna is about to come in and pop these guys.
お前本当に死ぬぞ。最後のチャンスだ。
Oh, this guy's getting shot right in the head right here.
超人シュタイナーって知ってますか。60年代に西ドイツでテレビ放映してたアニメーション。東ベルリンでもこっそり見ることができました。主人公は普段ひ弱なやつでね。でもそいつが窮地に陥ると必ず助けてくれるんだ。秘密の友達がね。
Did he already interact with Tenma or Anna?
主人公は気がついてないんだな。
Or is this man just predicting the future?
秘密の友達が自分自身だってこと。
Oh, never mind.
主人公は絶対絶命のピンチになると見るも恐ろしい超人シュタイナーに変身するんだ。主人公が気がつくと悪党どもはズタズタにされてるんだ。
Yeah, I don't know about that. He's gonna knock himself out, or no, he's gonna get knocked out.
さっさと変身して。
And then Tenma or Anna are gonna save the day. And he's gonna wake up and think that he did it? That'd be my only... Because we're not about to get no superhero.
水かけてやれ。
Someone's here, man. Jesus.
じきに吐くだろう。時間の問題だ。
It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
なんだお前。
Big goat. Maybe it would be crazy if it wasn't even Anna this whole time. It was their mom. Did he actually believe all that? Or was that just like him talking shit? Or is he now going to start believing that? Okay, no, he knows. Man, the music is so goddamn good. I would not want to sleep there, dude. I couldn't even like go to sleep, but he's probably got 18 different organizations watching him.
銃声が一発。銃で撃った死体が一つ。あとの二つの死体は弾痕はなくて。
What did she beat their ass?
超人シュタイナーか。またやっちゃった。
Again? What's happened in the past that's made you believe this? He's obviously been on their tail for a while, and, you know, in this sort of, I don't know, this hunt for these people, this organization, there's like, I don't even know how to explain it. There's like 800 different interested parties. So I don't know who would, I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. Grimmer is such an interesting character because from his a couple interactions. Okay, I've picked up on like what I would immediately think because I can tell how smart he is. I would immediately think that he's putting up a wall. He's sort of faking being gullible, or I mean, that sort of personality, more friendly to sort of draw people in. But now that I'm thinking about it, like maybe it isn't even an act. Maybe he's just a little gullible, innocent, if you will, childlike in that sense. He's obviously great with children. He feels like a really like free spirit, and I want to learn so much more about his past just because of his kid. Obviously, his kid is dead. I feel like most people where that would happen, they would turn them darker, and it feels like it's almost made him more. I don't want to say cheerful, but like I said, carefree. Um, and I'm interested to see about this magnificent Steiner stuff because is it something that he genuinely believes? Or is it something he just tells himself to like hype himself up, or I mean, stuff like that. And he knows with 100% certainty because he knows that there was a woman there. um he said a woman came in. Does he? I don't know. I don't know. That's one of those things. Like I want to make good predictions with this show, but at a certain point I just gotta stop talking and just say, well, I don't know. I'll learn about it a little bit later, I suppose. um I would assume that that is Anna, but I could definitely see a plot twist where that's the mother. Okay, because obviously that silhouette did look like Anna, and especially last episode when she walked by the kids, it looked like Anna. But with how close Anna and Johan look alike, I can assume that they look almost identical to their mother as well. So, um, I did I, I don't know. Zemin was a nice little interesting one episode antagonist. He like had like I said, going back into the reaction, I bet like there was a minute I was like, I like this guy, I like him, I like his vibe, I like, and then immediately something clicked, and I don't even know if it was something immediate or something subconscious, but something just went. I don't trust this guy. He's speaking very suspiciously. He's sort of fishing for answers. Um, and I don't like that because obviously I like Grimmer. I can with 100% certainty say that maybe we'll get some focus on the only other name that was name dropped, Detective Sook. Um, I mean, that's just classic monster writing right there. You know what I mean? You name drop or you introduce a new character, you name drop another character, and then one of them dies. You got to focus on the other one. So I would assume that that'd be another interesting, whether that detective is like on the payroll of the bad guys, like Zeman was, or he was actually just a good cop that was sort of a partner or was trained by or worked close with Zeman. And maybe if he is on the good side, he would want to find the truth, but isn't trusted by people like Grimmer. So I am interested to see how that plays out as well. I'm also wondering how far we're gonna go without Tenma, because I feel like the Munich arc like had a large portion of the arc be without Tenma, and I would have assumed that they would have immediately sort of gone back with a couple, if not a Tenma arc, a couple Tenma episodes. But no, it just feels like we're hopping straight in to another Tenmaless arc, or at least the first half of the Munich arc was Tenmaless, and it was fantastic. And again, it was hard carried by amazing characters, like a larger focus on Johan, and then obviously Richard. But this Grimmer, and then that's another thing I talked about it in the past couple episodes. Grimmer is such a good character. Richard is such a good character. All the characters in the show, Eva, Anna, Reichwein, Gillen, whatever, they're such good characters that at bare minimum, they can carry episodes by themselves, if not full arcs. Okay, they can temporarily carry the show so that even missing a one of the best anime protagonists of all time in Tenma, or missing one of the best anime antagonists in Johan. It doesn't feel like there's a hole. It doesn't feel like it's incomplete. It feels like um I, I don't want to say a new show, but it feels like a sort of a new season. Like, okay, well, you know, obviously we don't have our two main guys here, but this is fantastic. And I'm in for anything that they want to throw at me. So I do have to give the writer props in that aspect. Always keeping me engaged, no matter what characters on screen, no matter if it's someone I met 20 episodes or it's someone I met 2 minutes ago. Okay, there's always just a constant flow of quality writing throughout these characters. So, um, Zeman is talking about. I got a lot of. I don't even remember what episode. Probably like 15 around that area. I got baby vibes. That weird looking guy. Just sort of the same, like, I don't want to say goal or mindset or organization. But it feels like one of those people where obviously Johan is evil, but he sort of wants to do his own thing, and his goals are much, honestly, much scarier than like simple racism or classism or anything like that. Like, he's like pure evil against everyone, if that makes sense. But because of this sort of closeness in his upbringing to a lot of this, like, not like Nazi, fascists, racist stuff, I feel like a lot of people just want to prop him up and use him and put him on a pedestal as like a banner for you know what I mean? All the stuff that specifically, like I said, like in the baby episode, I'm just sort of propping him up as a symbol of their hatred and their goals, if that makes sense. Like putting up this perfect person um, and trying to control him almost. That's kind of the vibe that I got from the baby episodes, and this specific episode, I got the same thing where there's a whole group, an underground like society of people who are trying to work towards Johan being their leader and sort of, I don't want to say like genocide, but like, you know what I mean, like just wiping out their enemies. When obviously I don't think that's something that Johan would want. Obviously not out of a moral high point standpoint, but just out of he has eviler things to do elsewhere in different ways. But I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to read this show, especially because, like I said, next episode, I would assume that we continue with Grimmer and his plotline, but at the same time, I would not be surprised if we just randomly, man, bounced over to like a Dieter and Reichwein episode, or you know what I mean, something random like that, like a Heckle episode. Speaking of Heckle, it has been tremendously long since we have seen the goat. I do want to see if he will pop up anytime soon. So I think that's going to be it for this episode for me. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon. And if you guys like the content on the channel, please subscribe. I will see you guys next week, later in the week, sometime for the 43rd episode.